Welcome back to the React Room with your boy Dom K. Back in here solo dolo again today. It's time to get back to the queen of Indonesian music, NIKI. I enjoyed NIKI's music so much last time. You guys did as well. Thank you for the likes. Thank you for the comments. Thank you for the subscribes. I just enjoy NIKI so much. She's just so down to earth with her music, with the way her videos are shot. She's so personal with the fans. I was pleasantly surprised when I heard her music, and I was like, I didn't know that she was what we were. So when I say she was, let me not say that. She was what I didn't think she was. That's a better way to say it. She was what I didn't think she was, if that makes sense. I thought that she was like a typical pop star, sing, get people to write your stuff, not really, I had a predetermined thought process about her, but she completely shut me up the last video with multiple songs, just from everything. She just showed so much versatility. High School in Jakarta and several others. I enjoyed her music, man. I'm not gonna lie. I'm a big fan of NIKI's music now. And now we're gonna check out Blue Moon official music video and her Blue Moon Vevo performance, live from the Vevo studios. And like I said, man, I've been waiting to do NIKI for a while, musically. I've been waiting to do her new video because I got a list of new videos that I need to do. I need to do these, I need to do Blue Moon, I need to do, it's another one that we have on the list. It was one that the fans kept asking for. I think it was, what was it? Not Puff or Huff. I'll get back to it later, but I think it's Buzz or something like that. But we're gonna get back to it, man. But this is Blue Moon, NIKI Blue Moon official music video.
Take it from the wolves to make it out the woods together is an art. We couldn't do such a thing. We were too afraid of the dark. So you drove far, far, far away from the life we built brick by brick, just until swept up in the cruelest cyclone. All my eyes were glued to yours as we chose to ignore the rattling floorboards. Now I'm sleeping alone. 4 full laps around the sun. We wouldn't admit that we were done. Now I may very well have just lost the one. I'm January, baby, you were born in June. High school bitch when you burn like noon. Was it hidden in the cars that I'd lose you? Was it written in the stars that we'd meet a little too soon? Just a little too soon. Oh, the wrong blue moon. The wrong blue moon. Just a little too soon. It's not very good news. That antagonizes me. How could I ever measure up to being written at the novel to finally see that you care more about being good than being good to me? And yes, the difference may be subtle, but it would have saved us, baby. Oh, I've never been worried about getting my hands dirty, but you wash yours of any ownership in the mess we made. 4 full laps around the sun. We wouldn't admit that we were done. Now I may very well have just lost the one. I'm January, baby, you were born in June. That high school bitch when you burn like noon. Was it hidden in the cars that I'd lose you? Was it written in the stars that we'd meet a little too soon? Just a little too soon. Oh, the wrong blue moon. The wrong blue moon. It's not every day you meet somebody like you. It's once in the bluest moon, the love we had and still do. Maybe I'll give you a call when I turn 32, and you'll say, who knew? Four full laps around the sun. Once upon a time when we were young, you were really always gonna be the one. I hope that you're always gonna be the one. I'm in January, baby, you were born in June. That high school bitch when you burn like new. Was it hidden in the cars that I'd lose you? Was it written in the stars that we'd be a little too soon? Just a little too soon. On the moon, blue moon. The moon, blue moon. Just a little too soon. A little too soon. It would have been you.
Yeah, man, I love Nikki, man. Ooh, man, that video was fire. I'm gonna take away from this quickly before I get into the performance. Blue moon is like a term we use for rare, because you rarely see blue moons. Everybody be like, oh, I see him. When the last time you seen somebody else once in a blue moon? It's just a rare occurrence, maybe like, once every couple years, stuff like that. I think she said 4 laps around the sun. I think that's, everybody say a lap around the sun is 4 years, is a year. So I'm thinking like this is about a relationship maybe 4 years ago, or it was 4 years she was in a relationship. I'm just assuming, maybe I'm wrong. She had lyrics in there about someone not taking accountability for the problems that they had, always worrying about being a good person, but never being a good person to actually her and in a relationship. She always thought that they would be together forever, and now they're not. Like, just typical stuff that the everyday woman can relate to. Everybody goes through relationships, everybody goes through breakups, everybody goes through trials and tribulations. But the good thing about these artists, these super talented artists, they can put it into a 3-4 minute song, maybe 5 minutes, and they can reach you and make you feel a certain type of way. But I love Nikki's music. I love Nikki, huge fan. And this song is incredible, and I like it. And I love it got a little rap. I'm not gonna say rap element, but like how the rap rhymes with like the way she talks, and sometimes like I like how the word rhyme as she talks. It's like a specific part of that, and I'm gonna revisit later, but it was just crazy, the flow of how she was saying it. And it was just like beep, 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 beep. And everything was rhyming. And it was crazy. It sounded like a mix of pop, country, and rap. Country tunes. It sounded like country tunes. But yeah, hey, it was crazy. Let's get to her performance of this. Live from the Vevo studios in Los Angeles.
Take from the wolves to make it out the woods together is an art. We couldn't do such a thing. We were too afraid of the dark. So you drew far, far, far away from the life we built brick by brick, just until we were swept up in the cruise cyclone. Oh, my eyes were glued to yours as we chose to ignore the rattling floorboards. Now I'm sleeping alone. 4 full laps around the sun. We wouldn't admit that we were done. Now I'll be very well, just lost the one. I'll be very well, just lost the one. I'm in January, baby, you were born in June. That ice cold head when you burn like new. Was it hidden in the cars that I'd lose you? Was it written in the stars that we'd meet a little too soon? Just a little too soon. On the road, blue moon. The road, blue moon. You are good. It's that very goodness that antagonizes me. How could I ever measure up to being written out the novel to finally see that you care more about being good than being good to me? And yes, the difference may be subtle, but it would have saved us, baby. Oh, I'd never been worried about getting my hands dirty, but you wash yours of any ownership in the mess we made. 4 full laps around the sun. We would every day you meet somebody like you. It's once in the bluest moon of love we had and still do. Maybe I'll give you a call when I turn 32, and you'll say, who knew? The 4 full laps around the sun. Once upon a time when we were young, you were really always gonna be the one. I hope that you're always gonna be the one. I'm a January baby, you were born in June. The life's cold hit when you burn like noon. Was it hidden in the cars that I'd lose you? Was it written in the stars that we'd be a little too soon? Just a little too soon. On the running blue moon, the running blue moon. Just a little too soon. A little too soon. It would have been you.
Amazing. I felt that song a little bit more this time. Niki's so talented. I told you her songs are always so personal. It just sounds like she really taps in when she's singing these songs and when she's performing them, man. Most of the songs that I've heard about have been about love, and I'm pretty sure she got more songs. But man, this Blue Moon is just a good theme. It's a good theme, good colorway for the video. I liked everything about the video. I just love the way it's all put together. I just think that you have to be creative when you want to reach masses, and I think she's very creative. Indonesia should be proud. They should be happy. They should be grateful that they have an artist like this, and I'm pretty sure they have other great artists, but just to have an artist like this who can touch so many people and reach different levels of greatness. Like, to me, that's great when you can play instruments and sing. And it's also great when you can go to another country and then promote the music that you grew up on. I just think all of that's amazing. It's just, you gotta be talented, you gotta be strong-minded, you gotta be willing to grow and adapt, and you gotta be willing to be told no, because that's the one thing about these artists. A lot of these artists get told no every single day, but they keep grinding, they keep fighting, they keep believing, and the fans get behind them and they blow up. Blue Moon, I'm giving this a 10 out of 10 performance. I love Nikki, love everything about Nikki, love her music, love the way she performs, love the themes of everything. I love how open and real she is. Huge fan, love Queen Nikki. And again, I'm just a fan. You guys tell me in the comments, man, what do you think about Blue Moon from Nikki? And what do you think about the performance from the Vevo studios? Let me know. Is this one of her best songs ever? Do you enjoy Blue Moon? Do you enjoy the video? Do you enjoy the performance? Let me know. What do you like the most about it? And also, tell me the next Nikki song I should listen to, because I'm gonna be honest, I have so many options, but I want you guys to help me. So comment down below what's the next one you want me to listen to, and tell me what you think about my opinion of the Blue Moon video and performance. Like, share, comment, subscribe. Most importantly, subscribe. Always with love. Peace.